Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you.
Guys, thank you so much for joining me here today on my channel. If you are new, my name is Ange, aka 50 Cents UK. And if you are a regular, thank you so much for coming here again. I truly appreciate it and sending you all lots of love. I hope you're all doing well. Guys, this weather, like seriously getting on my nerves. Like 1 minute it's really sunny and hot and like you can wear all your like nice strappy stuff and summer clothes. Next minute it's overcast and it's raining. Like, what is going on? And you know what? I had my car washed and then it just poured down with rain and now my car looks a state again. Like, don't you just hate that kind of thing? Anyway, ran over. So today's video, guys, is a haul video. Like, who doesn't love a haul? I know I do. It's my favorite kind of video to film because I love newness. You know, I like sharing new stuff with you, chatting about it, all that kind of stuff. And I was really lucky to get sent these perfumes as a gift from someone that I consider a friend. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. So let me stop waffling and let me show you the perfume. So guys, this is my box of goodies here and I will go through them. I will leave the one that I like the most to the end. So the first one is one that's quite hyped up here on YouTube. It's very popular and I hadn't smelt it. I had never smelt it. So it was like I was living under a rock, something like that. But it is this one and it is Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. So this one has an interesting bottle. I like the bottle. I've never ever smelt this, right? I was thinking I really wanted to smell this, but because it's kind of like a fresh type of perfume and that is not my favorite type of perfume, I kind of never took the plunge with this one and I don't know why, but I know it has mint in it, it has cannabis in it. Let me see what the other notes are in this because I don't know off the top of my head. So you've got rose, carnation, mint, cannabis, vetiver and amber. So reading those notes off, this is not a perfume that I would typically gravitate towards. However, this smells really good. I actually really like it, guys. Now, I wore this the other day, okay, and I kept getting whiffs of it and I actually really like it. It is a fresh smelling perfume. To me, it doesn't smell too much like cannabis, but you can smell that kind of like herbal, sort of grassy vibe. There's a bit of a like dry kind of dustiness to it that I kind of like. I kind of like it. I wouldn't say it is like the best fragrance ever. I wouldn't say that. But if you want something fresh and something that smells a little bit different, then I would give this one a go. I do like it. I didn't find that it lasted like amazingly on my skin. It might be because it's the type of perfume. It's a quite sort of freshy type perfume. So those don't tend to last that well. It gave me, I would say, around 4 or 5 hours. The dry down, you get more of like that weedy kind of grassy smell coming through. I don't smell rose in this whatsoever. In fact, it doesn't smell that floral to me, funnily enough. But yeah, it's pleasant and I like it and I'm glad I finally got to smell it and I'm glad I got it in my collection. So yeah, that is a Flora Botanica. So the next one is another one that I'm absolutely loving and it is this one. It is Musk Noir for Her by Narciso Rodriguez. Now recently you might have seen on my channel I got the Musk Rose Noir, or is it Musk Noir Rose? I can't remember. But anyway, that one. And that is beautiful, okay? That smells so, so good. But guys, so does this. Okay, this has plum in the top. And I think That's why I like it, because I do love a plum note, but this smells clean, powdery. There's a freshness to it. It's sweet, it's feminine. Like, this smells so good. Like, I literally can't with this one. I'm not a fan of Narciso Rodriguez as a whole, like, but this Musk Noir and the Musk Rose Noir, they've like stepped it up to a whole new level, and like, I am in love, guys, seriously. If you like Rihanna's Rogue perfume, you will like this, because to me, I'm not saying they smell the same, but they have the same kind of vibe, like a fresh, sweet, slightly leathery, powdery vibe, and it is so nice. Like, it's unusual, it doesn't smell run of the mill. This smells expensive. As I say, it's cozy, it's comforting, it's skin light, but it's sexy at the same time. This is a versatile scent, and this one lasts, guys. This to me actually lasts longer than the rose one. On my skin, that's just my opinion, but I find this one has a bit better longevity and performance in general, but I love them both, so I am so happy to have this one. Guys, are you watching Love Island at the moment? Like, who's your favourite out of the boys and the girls in Love Island? Comment down below if you are watching it. That is in the UK, by the way. I know they have Love Island all over now, but the current UK series, like, out of the boys, I'm liking Dami. I do kind of like Luca as well, but he's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. And out of the girls, I think Paige is a top girl. I really am rooting for her. But yeah, comment down below, tell me who you like. Anyway, on to the perfumes. This next one is one that I was stoked to have because it was missing in my collection, and it is this one. It is La Vie Belle en Rose. Now, if you've watched me before, you will know that I love La Vie Belle and I love the whole range, and I pretty much have most of them, I would say, if not all of them. I think there's one that I don't have, and that is La Vie Belle L'Eclat Eau de Parfum. No, sorry, Eau de Toilette. I have the Eau de Parfum, but I don't have the Eau de Toilette. So other than that, I think I've pretty much got all of them, and I didn't have this one, and it is another Eau de Toilette, the En Rose. I had tried this one before and I really like it. The Eau de Toilettes in this range, they perform so well. Like, they are like ordinary eau de parfums. Do you know what I mean? Like, Lancome make quality. As I've said before, I love Lancome, and I love La Vie Belle, as you know, and this is no exception. It's sweet, it's rosy, it's fruity, it's juicy. Perfect for the weather right now. As well as rose, you've got peony and lily of the valley in this one. You've got red berries and raspberries in the top, giving it a bit of a juiciness. There's some bergamot to give it some zestiness. Obviously, it is grounded by some patchouli, but to me, it's not really in your face with patchouli, but you can smell it. It is similar to the original, but it's not exactly like the original. You can tell that they are sisters, I guess, but it's not too similar. So if you don't like the original La Vie Belle, you may still like this. This is a nice, fresh, rosy scent. It's inoffensive, it's quite crowd pleasing. I'm really happy to have this one because, as I said, this was missing from the lineup that I have. So I'm really happy that I got my hands on this one. And yeah, I shall be wearing this one a lot at this time of the year because I think it would go so well in the warm weather, 100%. So that is La Vie Belle en Rose. Beautiful bottle as well. I love the bottles on these anyway. I think Lancome do really good bottles. Next up is this lovely classic, and it is, of course, Coco Mademoiselle. I do already have this one, but this is a nice little size that I can throw in my bag and, you know, take while I'm on the go or take to work, etc, etc. But I'm sure most of you know what this smells like. It's woody, it's slightly aromatic, it's a floral, it's a classic scent, very classy, very sophisticated, and, you know, highly recognizable, but still, I do really love this scent, and yeah, I often wear this one to work. I think it gives off boss lady vibes, although some young people do like this as well. So if you're in the market for kind of like a woody, somewhat spicy, floral, musky, bit of patchouli kind of vibe, get your nose on it if you haven't already. Right guys, so next up is this beauty, and this is Jean Paul Gaultier's Classique Cabaret. Guys, look at the bottle. Stunning. Yes, it's in the lady figurine shape, but with this beautiful red glittery corset that she's got on. I've never smelt this one. I'd seen it, but I've never smelt it. When I first sprayed this, guys, if I can get it out, I thought orange blossom. Straight away I could smell orange blossom. I love orange blossom, and guys, this is potent, this is strong, but this smells good. So as I was saying, when I first sprayed it, all I could smell was kind of like orange blossom and then some sweetness, which I thought is probably vanilla. And I went and checked the notes, so let me tell you what the notes are in this. So the notes are ginger, citron, orange blossom, marshmallow, vanilla and ambergris. And guys, like, I feel like I can smell every note in this perfume. You know, like when you get some perfumes and they have loads of notes in and you're thinking, hang on, I can't smell this, I can't smell that. This perfume, I can smell all those notes, like, and the combination is stunning. It's got the right level of sweetness. There's a sexiness about this. It has florals, but it's not too floral. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It is a strong, powerful fragrance that lasts. It performs, and I am so happy to have this. I've heard that this one is discontinued, but you can still find it if you look hard enough. But guys, this smells amazing, and I got complimented on this. I wore this out at the weekend. I went to see a West End show, and then I went to a bar and partied the night away, and I got several compliments and people asking me what perfume have I got on, and it was this one. So this one lasted me like for hours, and I was still getting compliments, and it was developing on my skin. It was getting better and better. Although I do love the opening, I just love this perfume. This is another favorite now. Like, I really like it. It's a shame it's been discontinued. I don't know why they discontinued it, because I think it is a stunning perfume. So next up is another one I was dying to get my nose on and really excited to smell, and it is this one. It is called Goddess by Terence Hughes, which I think was renamed to Gardenia Blanc to give it a more like universal name instead of such a feminine name as Goddess, because apparently men like this fragrance too, and I can understand why, because this to me just smells out of this world. Delightful. It is floral, but there's something about it. This, to me, there's almost a saltiness to this. Let me tell you what the notes are. So the notes are Gardenia Absolute, Rose Absolute, Jasmine Sambac, Ethical Ambergris, Sandalwood and Soft Skin Accord. Like, this smells so good. And guys, this is a beast, okay? This, you only need a couple of sprays and you can smell it for hours. When I say the longevity on this is mind-blowing, it seriously is. And I think a lot of Aaron's perfumes are like that. They're definitely quality and they're definitely made to last. But guys, this is a gorgeous floral, but it's not overly floral to me. It's not one of them kind of sickly florals. It is a sweet fragrance, but as I said, there's something a little bit salty to it. Maybe it's the skin accord, like maybe that's what's giving it that salty vibe to me, but I don't care. I like it. I love how this thing smells. It's quite a difficult one to describe. I've never smelt a perfume like it. Like, I don't own anything similar to this, so I can't even say, oh, it's like such and such, because it's not like anything I've smelt. It smells unique. It smells very niche, very high end. I think it is very sensual smelling, very sexy smelling, almost animalistic, although it doesn't have an animalic note in there. Not to my nose anyway, but when I say animalistic, you know the kind of animalistic that I mean. It's that sexiness. Yeah, this is hardcore sexiness to me, and I really like it. Definitely full bottle worthy in my opinion, but I'm going to keep playing around with this, wearing it, enjoying it, and I'm so grateful to have it. And thank you once again to my wonderful friend that said this next one is one that I do actually already have in my collection, but nonetheless I'm happy to now have a backup because I do enjoy this fragrance, and it is Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. This is a lovely sweet gourmand fragrance. It has pear in it, it has toffee in it. I know there's an orchid note in here, but it's not really a floral perfume in my opinion. It's much more of a sweet fruity gourmand. Delicious. It smells edible, it's juicy, it's very sweet. This again is a powerhouse fragrance, lasts and lasts on the skin, and it is a compliment getter, I have to say. A lot of people love this, a lot of people hate this. People say it's a bit too cloying and sweet, so I would say you need to like sweet perfumes to enjoy this, but I love a sweet perfume, so this is right up my street. Like, I really enjoy this one, and yeah, to me, you can't go wrong. It's one of those perfumes that you can wear anywhere and you will be noticed because it is quite strong and heavy. There's a kind of like an almost chocolatiness to this, but not that there's any chocolate in it. I don't know if it's the combination of the toffee with the pear, or maybe it's my skin, I don't know what it is, but there's a slight chocolatiness to this. And yeah, for me, like, it's amazing because I do love gourmands. That is one of my favorite type of perfume. Right, so we are on to the last one, guys, and this is my favorite of this haul, and it is this one. It is Tom Ford's Rose Prick, and I've got this little 10ml travel size. Guys, you don't know how long like I wanted to smell this, okay, because I knew that I was gonna like this perfume because I love rose fragrances. I am a Tom Ford fan, and guys, I am in love with this perfume. This smells absolutely amazing to my nose. Like, it's just a beautiful, spicy, somewhat peppery, gorgeous rose scent. It's warm, it's inviting, it's sensual, it's sophisticated, it smells classy. This smells expensive. Like, this smells like you've got some money in the bank, guys. Do you know what I mean? Like, you are a go-getter woman or man, and you know where your eggs are in your basket, if that makes sense. You've got all your soldiers lined up in a row, and you know what you want and when you want it. Like, I know that was a bit of a roundabout way, but this smells insane to me. I love it, and it is definitely full bottle worthy. Let me tell you what the notes are in this one. So the notes are Szechuan pepper, turmeric, May rose, Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, patchouli and tonka bean. You definitely get that turmeric. It is spicy in the opening, but as this dries down, it turns into like a gorgeous spicy rose, and it's got depth to it, guys. This has a depth to it. Like, it just smells amazing. As I said, it smells like money, it smells expensive, it's quality. You can tell it's a quality perfume, and I really do like it. I don't know why I took so long to smell this, but now that I have, it's definitely firmly on my wish list for a full bottle. So that is Tom Ford's Rose Prick. That's it, guys. That was my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for spending some time with me. Thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate it. Comment down below. Let me know what your latest purchases are. Let me know what you're enjoying at the moment. I would love to hear. Let's get our chat on in the comments and have a natter. And yeah, I've got a declutter coming up for you next, guys, because I've actually been getting rid of quite a lot of perfume. I've been like a bit ruthless because I thought, what's the point of keeping things that I really don't wear? So yeah, that's coming up very soon. But until I see you again, take care and have a lovely day.